but they will certainly be looking for Man United to be in the mix.
They've got a massive job to do, and it's up to Man United fans to be patient with what's...
Season being fired. The reigning champions against the side. Roots football. Mike Summerby of Manchester City running him despite travel chaos up and down the country today.
Their worst ever finish in the Premier League. The City line up, and there's a start for Mason Mount, who gets the chance to state his case.
Following big international tournaments have, been in it.
Not considered for today, not ready as yet, only just returned.
Has to close. This fixture today.
Well, it's psychological as much as anything, Sam. Is
put away by... Take on Diogo Dalot.
That'll be clearly a massive disappointment from the injury. It says everything you need to know about him on and off the pitch.
McAtee. And isn't involved. Big season for him too.
Massive.
Corner kick. In towards that near post area, and it was a dangerous one. Yes, Bob. Looking for Rico Lewis. On again.
This last year, United were a major disappointment.
So O'Reilly again, floating the ball into the box. It's crossed a little bit loose. The only player that's played in that Euro final to be starting today. Manchester City's England and... He'd only played 433 minutes for Manchester United in 2024. Heading towards the United penalty area. Numbers arriving. O'Reilly peeling off. Wasn't too far away from it.
Somebody did brilliant.
Bob taking on Martinez. And having a chance to shoot. Would have been a beautiful way to start. He's gone in this time, won the ball, but he's given it straight back. McAtee. Dockett speeds forward in behind Dalot. Tries to take... Sir Dave Brailsford, Omar Barada, the chief executive, Janet. Fernandez was looking over his shoulder as to who... Bursting into the box, it might deflect kindly here for Haaland. And Anna came out, but... Well, they come again. This time O'Reilly trying to feed. Chance to run at Vardiol, probably for the first time, and successfully doing so. And the attempted flick shot at the end. He scored even fewer last campaign, Manchester United.
Between now and the close of the window.
Accelerate once again, finds Casemiro, goes for the return. And leaves it for Mason Mount, but the ball wasn't quite...
It could have been one of the goals so far. I mean, clearly very early, but what that...
Kobbie Mainoo, and it's with Doku. Haaland just made his move. Fernandez with the effort, which cracks into the head of Ruben Diaz, who's gone to ground. Hero, Mainoo, on to Fernandez, back to Casemiro, space for Marcus Rashford. Just couldn't get his foot round it to curl it into that. So is Rico Lewis, who skips away from one challenge, trying to pull it back. Mainoo stuck to his task.
Great boy.
Doku. Trying one from distance, and it's very similar to the strike he had right at the end of the cup.
What a ball that is.
Fernandez. Doku. McAtee trying to get it back to it.
I think City, without being anything like what we know they can.
Today's encounter had to step in last minute because of an injury. Fernandez found Mainoo. Just tried to dolly.
Yeah, I did take your point, but at the same time, it's still a surprise.
On the pitch at the start of this new season, and certainly it's going to be a change at half-time. This competition was 1956 at Main Road. Thanks for trying to get beyond Akanji and doing just that. Didn't release it, has now. Evans now trying to get the better of Kovacic.
Loath to do it, but there's that switching play again that they've attempted.
O'Reilly profits from a bit of Manchester United misfortunes where you had a young kid getting on the pitch.
It's a long season.
It was also the way that Manchester United were approaching it, looking a little bit uncertain with their part.
It's a good tackle. It's a very good tackle.
Now trying to get across Diaz and winning the foul on halfway.
I think that.
Fernandez trying to run in behind, looking to squeeze one into the top corner, and does. Offside flag.
Bell holds his line. But let's just applaud the finish.
In the FA Cup, Casemiro's given the ball away. City are on the hunt again. This is Doku. Bit of a heavy.
No, I'm not sure what we're going to get from
Loper. I think he was about 6.5 years of age. Taking on Guardiola. Mainu. Fernandez.
Oh,
That's a delicate little ball which Rico Lewis has to deal with. Back. And Dallo has gone to left back. And it's Evans and Martinez and Haaland. Comes back to McAtee, who hits it. No wide of goal in the end. Mason Mount elevates it. Maguire heads it down. For Garnacho again. Rashford is lurking with him by red shirts. Vardiol can hit them, does hit it. That's a couple of yards wide of Bananas. Des. Here is McTominay. Allows it to come across his body, but Matthias Nunez was back there just to... Still going, Oscar Bob. And he sets it up for Savinho.
That's a great pass.
On to McTominay. Powered away from Nunez. He's surrounded by red shirts, but squeezes it to Savinho. Savinho on corner duty. Aimed towards Akanji. Bob. Dispossessed.
Well, getting a bit of started.
Savinho. Little flash of his ability. Savinho again.
Oh, what a ball that is.
United revamped staff. Here's Savinho. By Lewis back into Bob. Casemiro didn't get it clear. McAtee. Well, the new brains trust on the Manchester United bench. Rashford lurking in the centre. He's sped him this time. It's Rashford who's missed the target. Hit the bottom of the post.
Just knock it the other side of Akanji. Opens it up. And fair play to him for doing that.
In his ear, I'm sure if he had had that chance, that net would have bowled. That is something he will label at them this afternoon as well.
Coach and manager in the first half, and I thought Ten Hag slightly.
Same thing towards Rashford, who heads it down, and that should have been a Manchester United goal. Scott McTominay, Nacho. Two waiting in the box. Garnacho allowed to wander. It's a terrific finish from Alejandro Garnacho.
He cuts inside the shot, his left foot deflected for a corner. He does the exact same again. He takes people on. He's aggressive in his manner. Deserves his shots at goal. Deserves his goal.
Nunez trying to get away from Caston. Certainly the added weight of traffic because of the King's Cross problems. Liverpool, Tottenham will all train on this season. United, Bob again. Running away from Martinez, and there is the birthday by Bernardo Silva.
Down the right-hand side. Got to be quite frank with you. I think Pellistri switches off at a little touch with his left foot. Hangs it up really well. I think Pellistri's sleeping to
the penalty taker for Manchester United. Fernandez. Needs to level it. And it's saved. Steps up again for United to make it 2-0. Trying to put him off. But the Belgian... Garnacho scores. Face of his manager. Erling Haaland against Onana. To put Manchester United into a really good position. Savinho against Onana. Two Brazilians. Who comes out on top? It's Ederson. He'll score last season. And on target in the shoot. He has to score. Their 7th penalty. Score or the trophy's Manchester United's. Evans for United. Over for Manchester City. Akanji against Onana.
lose a game in penalties, you're going to be a slight disappointment. But the way United perform...
Please subscribe. Thanks for watching.